probably the best way to begin this would be to say I'm one of those that were a child with a monster dentist. And so I kept some of those fears, and they haven't left me no matter what I've done. And so coming to the dentist is always very frightening for me. And so knowing I had to have this done, that was just a real fear factor. And by the time Dr. Valdez finished telling me about it, he said, "Oh, you're going to love Dr. Gilbert, because he's very good, and I would send my own children to him." And I thought, okay, that's got to be good news. So as I came in, I was very, very nervous. I think I called the nurse at least 2 or 3 times at the front desk. The first time was to verify everything. The second time was to make sure she wasn't lying to me, and did she sound nice? And then the third time was just to make sure I had all, the money taken care of and things like that. When we came in, I was sharing the thing that probably helped me the most was the conferencing that we had, because I was able to hear it. And then there was a series of newspapers that you had out at the front desk. And so I read a whole article on this, what you're doing. I mean, what you did to me, the implanting process. And then the nurse that was in there was explaining everything to me. And then you came in and I met you. And meanwhile, I had seen all of your things. I'm one of those people. I want to check the wall to make sure they're real. And so I checked the wall to make sure you were real, and you were real. And I thought, okay, this is very interesting. And so my confidence level got much higher, and my fear level got much lower. And by the time I came in, I was still very, very nervous about it, because I didn't know what to anticipate. What a piece of cake. I mean, this was, I don't want to say that to make it sound like it wasn't a big deal, because just the thought of it, you tell people you're going through this and they go, "Oh my God, you poor child." And it wasn't that at all, because there was no pain. Everybody did their best to make me feel extremely comfortable. If I asked any questions, frequently when I ask questions, people will look at me like, "Are you ever just going to listen to what we have to say?" But I'm one of those that really do like to know what I have facing me, then I can anticipate and work from there. And this is just an excellent experience. And I know that sounds strange to say that, looking at a dentist. But that's exactly the way it was. It was a wonderful experience.
Well, thank you for sharing.